Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Welcome to greetings from Upper Scaggs, West Virginia. I didn't even know that it existed, but that's what the sign said. Anyway, we are loaded and we're headed home. Oh my. Looks like we're gonna be home for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Once again, I really believe that Baby Blue has been running at optimum since the day that I, gotten her. And so, really pleased. Alright, what else could I say out there? I would like to say hello and greetings to Patrick Adkins of Michigan, aka the Eye on the Republic. Pat, thank you for all your shares and ideas and knowledge. I appreciate your emails. I'm sorry I just can't reply as often as I could or should. Either I'm driving or I'm sleeping, and you gotta admit it's been pretty bit busy lately. Anyway, at the recent events of all these challenges for the past month or two, I had to do some soul searching. I had a talk with my boss, and I asked him if he ever regretted hiring me, most especially the baggage that I come with. And I'm talking about the YouTube haters and trolls out there that keeps calling him. Well, he didn't seem to regret. In fact, not to toot my own horn here, but he said I was one of his best. Well, I find that hard to believe. But yeah, I did ask if there was anything that he would like me to change, so do some improvements. Was I any way, shape, and form to be blamed for some things? And he said that I was fine. Yeah, I've talked to my wife about this, that my wife knows that I always do a kind of a self-observation, self-diagnostic to see if there's something that my employers expect of me, and if I'm not fulfilling it, the way I look at it, man, is I sell my services, I sell my time to my employer, and they should rightfully get 100% of what they paid for, regardless if it's if they pay cheap or otherwise. For as long as I'm employed to that employer, whoever it is, I have the obligation to give it my bestest, right? And I've always, one of my fear is that I'll come short and not able to fulfill that obligation. But, you know, for the most part, the most important part is it's not really the employer, my employer, that I am worried about. It is to the Lord that I have somewhat of an obligation to fulfill. Not out of obligation, but I have a mission to please my Lord as best as I know how. We Christians are commanded to obey the people that are above us in authority, most especially our employers. And it doesn't say, well, you only obey the good employers. It says, you know, obey your masters until such time that what he commands or asks you to do go against God's commandments. Then you have an obligation to say no. I seem to be missing my family. I have no idea where they are. They haven't checked in for a very long time now. My wife has somewhat kind of hinted me that she would like to go home to the Philippines for the first time since she's ever came here. My wife has never gone home since she migrated here, and that's got to be at least 18 years ago. And that's how long my wife has not seen her brother and her mom. In fact, when her dad died, actually her stepdad died, she was not able to go home, and she has expressed wanted to go home before anything happens to her mom. Her mom is getting up in years. I just don't know how I could do it. Her mom hasn't met AJ yet. So, yeah, it's been a while. Mandatory truck stop. Well, we'll catch you guys a little bit later. I'll be right back. Stay tuned for more JBG Travels Adventures. Peace.